Alright, what's going on guys? My name is Omega. Welcome back to another Apex Legends video. So I had a completely different video planned for today, and I was actually working on it when this huge piece of news just came out from the Apex website. So apparently happening later on today, all Evo armor, the health values for that armor will be reverted back to what it was in Season 5. So as you guys know, when Season 6 came around, all of the Evo armor and just all armor in general was reduced by 25 points, but apparently later on today, that change is going to be reverted, and we're also going to get a ton of huge bug fixes that I know many people have been complaining about throughout Season 6. But real quick, I just want to read you guys a statement that Apex Legends made about the Evo armor change, because I think it's important to get developers' feedback from it and to see why they actually wanted this change in the first place and what their thought process is going forward. So this is from Jason McCord, the design director of Apex Legends. From the start of Apex Legends development, one of our core pillars was that getting the drop on someone should give those players a significant advantage. We aim to promote strategy in battlefield positioning and map control. When these tactics were executed well, but a team still outplayed you because of mechanical skill, this felt bad, and in seasons 1 through 5, we felt this balance was achieved pretty well. However, with the introduction of the Evo armor change, we saw that players were achieving red armor more often, and more players were fighting at 225 total health. This started to swing the battles more than we liked, and good players were able to outplay teams more consistently, even if the enemy had worked for a much better position. By lowering the armor values, we felt we had adjusted for the red armor availability more than anything else. Now, it's important to note that we playtested this for months internally. From those playtests, feedback was positive, but we are a small group of people compared to the millions that play Apex Legends every day. The skill levels in our team are varied, and big balance changes are really only going to be vetted when we get feedback from all of you. I can't promise that we won't try experimental changes again. In fact, I will promise you that we will change the game in order to keep it fresh and interesting as the years go on. I hope that this patch proves that we are thinking deeply about our decisions, but most importantly, listening to our players. Besides the armor changes, we have addressed a number of issues that we are listing below. But real quick, I just want to comment on the professionalism from Apex Legends in the statement. I mean, I really do believe that they should be adding as many cool and new things as possible to the game, but I do agree, the devs who work there vary in skill level. There's no way that with just the small team that they have, they can test an entire patch and make the decision that, okay, this is playable for every kind of skill level, I would definitely say that the shorter time to kill was much more noticeable at a higher level of play, so I do respect that the devs kind of came out and said look, we are a small team, we can't test this for every kind of player, but we do appreciate the feedback that they've gotten, just from the community in general. In terms of a lot of the things that were fixed that many people had issues with, I think one of the biggest things that you guys are going to want to know about is that they actually fixed the issue with audio not playing when shooting the Devotion and the Volt. Now, this is just from what they've said. There's plenty of times where they say something has been fixed and I make a video on it, and then when the patch goes live, everyone's like, this is not fixed, it is still broke. So they said that the audio issue for the Devotion and Volt has been fixed. We're not sure 100% if that's the case yet. They've also apparently fixed several server crash errors, so I know a lot of people were still getting the code leaf errors and all of that random stuff that basically just immediately kicks you from the game, and I've been experiencing that almost every game I've been playing. I have a teammate who just disconnects and they never come back, so hopefully that issue is 100% gone for good. Gibraltar had a patch where they fixed an issue with dome shield on a Sheila, allowing a player to shoot through the dome shield. This was a huge glitch I actually forgot to mention about in one of my videos, but I saw a clip of it on Twitter, and you could literally point Sheila outside of the dome while Rampart was protected inside of it. So it was a pretty game-breaking glitch. I didn't see many people abusing it that much. Crypto also got a fix where his drone couldn't actually detect players while they were on Sheila. That was another just random big thing that didn't make any sense. Wraith got a few bug fixes. They fixed an issue with the portal disappearing upon Wraith's death. I know this was probably one of the biggest issues that people had with Wraith. I covered this a lot in my last video, so hopefully that issue is gone for good. And then finally, with Loba, they fixed an issue that caused Loba's teleport to fail in certain areas. So this is a glitch that has been around for quite some time. I've talked about this for the past couple months, and I think this is maybe my second or third video that I've talked about where they said that they have fixed this issue. So hopefully all of these issues are 100% gone for good. But yeah, this is the big change that's coming to Apex Legends later on today. Let me know if you guys are happy about this. I just want to reiterate that Evo armor is still going to be in the game, but the health values of all of the armor is going to be reverted. And I assume gold armor is going to be reverted as well, but I really do like this change. I think it's definitely going to make the playstyle of Apex a little bit more smoother, and hopefully this kind of solves a lot of the time to kill issues that many people were complaining about in the first place. But let me know what your guys' feedback is down in the comments below. I promise you guys, tomorrow's video is going to be banging. I mean, I've been working on it for the past couple of hours, but I'm glad this news came out because there was no way I was going to be able to finish that video by today. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys definitely tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace out.